Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So listen, I'm going to let y'all know right now, I'm on anybody heels on YouTube that advocate for marriage. I'm on anybody heels on YouTube that advocate for marriage. And if need be, I got receipts. Y'all really, listen, my goal is not to put everything out there. I know what I've done wrong, but I know what was done wrong to me too. You know, these guys want to come on here like the voodoo chick. I call her the voodoo chick. She call herself rebuking me for telling y'all the truth about marriage. Who else could tell you about marriage more than somebody that was so-called married for 24 years? Let me tell you something. My life hasn't been the same since. My kids were the highlight of it. It's been ups and downs, mostly down. Me having to fight with bills and car repairs and everything else, and sometimes I was losing this fight. I was even told, threatened to cheat on me because I said maybe we should both work until we get above water. And technically we're still married on paper. She always shuts down. See, I'm finna tell y'all a little. Listen to me, guys. You can't be with no woman who is always telling you what to do, trying to put bass in her voice like she a man, telling you what to do, then trying to act spiritual. Listen, I'll say this to all you women. If you're not submissive, you're not spiritual. This is all it is. You show God your appreciation through him. If you don't want to submit, marriage is not for you. And y'all can come on here, oh, who hurt you? Beat me in the argument. Beat me. No dismissive language. Who hurt you? Dismissive. You need to heal. Dismissive. You need therapy. Who gonna give me therapy? The therapist is probably gonna be white, a simp who let his wife get away and do whatever she wants. Or it's gonna be a black person that's highly educated that wish they was white. Let's talk. Y'all ready to talk? Let's talk. Let's talk. Coming on here, man, listen, Tony Gaskins, Art Blakes, and anybody else, Derek Jackson, whoever. Well, he already proved that he don't believe in it himself. Oh, I ain't trying to hear about no marriage, man, for real. She hung up in my face today, trying to blame stuff that's going wrong on me. And then when I said, I'll take accountability for some of this stuff, but what about you? See, it's all my fault, right? I'm not the one that's stuck in the 90s that think that stuff is the same price as the 90s. I ain't gonna go into all the details, man. But as far as I'm concerned, I ain't in no relationship. How the hell would I claim something like that? I'm not in no relationship. And I'll take any hits, alimony, child support. But I'm gonna tell them, we had an agreement in place. And now out of bitterness, she's probably gonna try to switch up. So I could end up having to pay for two places. What? I could just, I could just smack myself. What was I thinking? Whoa. Dude. I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. Do not let these women fool you, man. If they nice, okay. They nice today. Okay, so we gonna deal with you today. We gonna deal with your emotions for today. When you're dealing with women, you got to deal with their emotions for the day. And here's another thing I learned. Do not, and I see what Anthony Spade was saying with this. It's not that you shouldn't be able to show your emotions in front of women. They don't know how to react to you showing your emotions. So, with that being said, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Look, I know all y'all women, you want to throw the bouquet, but listen, you ain't ready to throw the bouquet. If you're not willing to be submissive, if you a shut down person, marriage is not for you. Neither should you have a boyfriend. If you shouldn't deal with nobody. If you don't know how to resolve issues, relationships are not for you. Because if you with a beta, you know how women think betas are Mr. Right. He's going to eventually get tired of you and he's going to be sneaky. He might come home and yes, dear, this, but he going to be clapping. He going to be doing all kind of stuff. So you ain't coming up. Man, that's how I know I'm going to do better once I finalize these papers. Because the thing about marriage, if you got strife and discord, and don't tell me I need to heal. This is what it is. I don't need to heal, man. I don't have man, please. I'm just telling you what it is because I know I'm helping guys. Do not let these women or their parents talk you into marriage. Do not let these nugget head, hey, giving me money, sitting back, catering to crowds of people that give them money, and YouTubers gonna start doing it too. Don't listen to them either. Don't listen to these YouTubers. 1 minute you against marriage, the next minute you for it. Here's your medication, sir. Let's pretend. Okay, here's your meds. Take them. Because you a weirdo. Weird, man. Ain't nobody on here. I ain't seen nobody that's been in a marriage, quote unquote. To be honest with you, it was fighting from the start. All up in dudes' faces. But I like light skin, so I was pardoning this stuff. I was turning a blind eye to stuff. Because it was something about, I had some simp in me. There's something about a red bone. But now I see, you can still like them, but now I see firsthand, it ain't always peaches and cream. These ain't the 90s red bone. I mean, I still like a glowworm, don't get me wrong. Caramel, lighter than me. Even my color. Look, you could be darker than me. If you know how to resolve problems, if you sweet, if you feminine, if you going out of your way to look good for me and to help me, man, you could be a shadow walking up the street. Then we could only see your eyeballs. That stuff don't matter. What matters is how people act, man. You could look like the Loch Ness Monster if you got everything else right. Hey, come here. I don't go by look. I learned not to go by that, man. I consider it, but I don't go by it. Because for one, looks change, and for two, people change. Seasons change, people change. I remember a day where we used to work as a team. Let's see, I already know this is finna get nasty. This is finna get nasty. She's probably gonna try to cry in court. I know her. She's gonna try to cry in court. Then they gonna white man, he gonna try to take it to me. I know. This is what I get. And if y'all don't listen to me, this is what you get. It's gonna be hard to feel sorry for you. Man, you could deal with these women. You should deal with these women, but you dictate to them. When you ready for them to go home, you tell them, all right, now, all right, what you about to get into? Yeah, I got to do some other things. Like I ain't trying to be rude. I love your company, but it's time for you to go. Forget that fake righteousness. I ain't marrying these broads. If I did, it ain't gonna be no marriage license. I ain't that fake righteousness stuff. Listen, man, it ain't a lot of dudes in the world that's more righteous than me. And I've been through all kind of hell in life. I have. And I bounce back. And I'm like bulletproof to it. Like it just bounce off. And I just keep going. I keep going. I take my hits. I keep going. Just like I'm finna take a hit. I already know. I'm finna take a hit with this. So now going forward, I gotta watch what I buy. I gotta watch where I work. Because what they'll do, I've been doing some research. Let's say I get a job that pay a lot. And I say, okay, I'm finna quit. They liable to try to hold you back to that same level of child support and alimony. I don't care at this point. If I gotta pay, I gotta pay. But man, it is what it is, man. What's the alternative? Keep trying to do and bust my back for somebody to sit at home like this, insult me, not respect me, probably flirting with dude. I don't care though. I don't care. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, I ain't gonna even say that. Yeah, I'm telling you, you better listen to me, man. You better listen to me, man. You better listen to these other guys, man. They trying to tell you. You better not listen to Tony Gaskin. He want to put his wedding anniversary up. Negro, don't nobody care about that. You one person. People is out here practically can't even sleep at night wondering if their kids is even safe because they stood on the chick and was a man and she went down there and filed papers on him. I don't think she'll ever do it. I think she just would want me to be miserable. I'm going to do it. So, oh yeah. So, look, I know how to vet. I don't even, when you vet, you don't want these women to find out what your approach is. So you can't always necessarily go into details. Some guys need to do that monk mode phase. Just get your paper. Like right now, I'm getting money, man. It seemed like my back was sore, but when I got to arguing with her, like I could barely even walk. I drank this energy drink. I'm telling you, energy drinks, this is my opinion. This is not misinformation. It's something in energy drinks that loosens up your muscles. You already know what I got. I showed y'all. I told y'all about what I like. Venom. Black cherry. This is my favorite one. But let me take y'all to school. I challenge Blake's. Tony, I don't want to hear from y'all supporters. I will cook either one of y'all. Anybody on YouTube that's advocating for marriage. And I don't even have to use my own situation, for example, to cook any of y'all. I'll use all the people I know that done told me stuff. And that I know stuff. I know people, relatives, friends right now going through counseling. Just trying to be fair. Like, they already know there's no hope. But they know they're going to lose. They just trying to be around their kids. These women will dangle your kid. Listen, that little church stuff, I know women that stay up in the church that ain't about ish. You see how they be on here trying to curse me for not agreeing with them. What kind of stuff is that? Why you watching? If you don't like what I'm saying, why you watch? But you think I'm cute or something? I am cute. Yeah, see, I shaved my beard. I had to shave my beard for professional reasons. Out here getting money. And I don't answer to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna know what I'm doing or what I got. Now, record it. Tell it to give it to the court. I'm 6'2", 285. I ain't worried about no jail. I'll sit up in there if I have to. You think, oh my goodness, jail. Like I can't. Come on, man. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Kick my feet up when I go to the gym. I want to work out. You got some books? What books you got? I'll read and write all day. I'll write all the books that I got in mind, and I'll leave out with all my books in my hand and get published. It don't matter. Because one thing I know, y'all can try to curse me all y'all want, but one thing I know is some of this stuff the Most High know what's around the corner. He got to toughen you up sometime. I mess around and be like Jacob out here. At 12 to 12, she was like, all you gonna do is go out there and have a bunch of kids. I said, if I do, I do. If I do, I do. Listen, man, y'all can't de-police me. It's gonna happen. I keep it real, man. They're little fake preachers, and it ain't gonna, hey, listen, it's gonna be the way the Most High set it up, too. Every time, every moment. Ain't gonna be none of that weird stuff that your pastor doing. There ain't gonna be none of that. So, let's see, we at the 18-minute mark. I want to get some work in. This probably gonna be, I'll probably gonna do one more video, and it's gonna be dark. Listen, when you go through trials in life, man, you don't let your trials get you. Let them have their little emotional, oh my God. You know how women is, especially when they childish. Everything takes them just all the way out. They can't even handle trials. That's why you can't leave. See, listen, y'all women can put bass in your voice all you want. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, the man can take more hits in life than you can. You can't take nothing. These chicks be ready to cheat on you every time something happens. You can't tell me I don't know, because I've seen it. Again, I'll cook any of you fake church-affiliated, Freemason, blood-drinking, weirdo, frat, goofball, sneaky, fruity, talking about marriage and you got 3 or 4 women, saying you monogamous but you practicing polygyny hypocritically. Man, I'll cook any one of you dudes. Come on with it. Why y'all people gotta take up for y'all? I know they telling y'all what I'm saying. If you got a cooperative wife, that's you. That's not what most guys is getting out here. You go to these women, you be like, you smoke weed? Yep. Why would I get with somebody that smoke weed? I don't smoke weed. You see, this is, dude, get out of here with this garbage, man. And then it's a bunch of fake, phony stuff in the world, man. YouTube too. I know y'all not being fair with my videos, man. You can't tell me you is. Just people will click on there and let's see what he talking about. I already know what y'all do. BitChute, Rumble. So, I'm going to get off of here. We got one more video. Man, I've been working like around the clock practically. Got to do what I got to do, man. It ain't like I got some help. I got to do what I got to do. And that's another thing about a lot of ninjas. They always want to philosophize everything. Listen, man. I don't philosophize. Like let's say a panhandler is asking me for some money. I'm not going to say, well, you know, the Bible. I ain't going to philosophize. I'm just going to say, nah, man. You keep going. I ain't going to philosophize people I'm not helping. Like, can you give me some money to get something to eat? Man, what you want? Nah, I need the money. Nope. I'll get you something to eat, but I ain't giving you no money. That's all right then, man. I you know, okay. You be safe out here, man. So, I don't got time to argue with these broads, man. And once this is final, I'm going to make sure I got some court dollars because anytime I have problems reaching my kids, I'm going right to them. She trying to alienate me. She being childish. She trying to keep right to them. I'm going to make sure I'm finna set it aside. I'm finna have some money for that. Because when you get booted out of your kid's life, like I'm finna get booted out of my kid's life. See, the only way I could stay, I really could stay with her if I was like, you know what, this polygyny stuff, you know, I'm sorry I ever brought it up. I know I ain't never did it, but that's just what the Bible teach. I won't talk about it. You know, you can, you know, you're the prize. You know, whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do it. Oh, you want me to go back in corrections? Okay, I'll go in corrections. And not only that, but I won't be aggressive at all. I'll let those guys run over me for a paycheck. How about that? Man, she probably opened up. And it's been years. If I just say, you know what, I don't even believe it's a such thing as simp. I believe I'm here to live and die for you, to sacrifice my body to benefit you. Never mind no emotional affairs. Never mind all them times you hung up the phone in my face. Never mind all the times you said disrespectful stuff. I am here for you. Be all up in there. Saving it for the next dude. That's going to be hilarious. I hope he 20 inches long and 4 inches wide. Can go 40 minutes and is violent with it. That's going to be funny. Then he say, stop calling me. You blocked. I have my sweet tea and my popcorn. Be watching my 80s shows, movies. Like, man, that's messed up. Boy, she don't be one. I already know they're going to try to put something to say I can't say this. Man, you can't tell nobody what they can say on these channels. It's freedom of speech. But what I do, I ain't gonna lie to you. Dame time, I be shooting. If I see something, I shoot my shot. Trying to hear nothing about, y'all don't even understand. These people don't even understand the Bible, but they be trying to preach. Why don't you go home and try to anoint your son head with oil that's committing all them crimes? Anoint your daughter head with oil that's having all those babies. Anoint your other fruity duty. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You know what I believe? I believe these women, it's a lot of these women. I know y'all like me. Because sometimes y'all have a funny way of showing it. Just be honest. I think you're cute. Now, I know all of y'all don't think I'm cute. That's impossible. No, it's not a man alive that every woman thinks is attractive. You know? But the way y'all be coming in those comments, y'all really be watching me, huh? You know what? To be honest with you, if you ain't never been divorced, you got a puncher's chance. It just depends on you. Like a couple of them be flirting. Do you want to flirt? You want to flirt? Leave your email. I'm polygynous. Ain't no way I'm ever getting in no monogamy no more. Now, if I got with a chick and she was the only one for a while, she gonna already know you probably ain't gonna be the only one forever. You're not. That's what I did with her. I actually had, and then this was crazy. She tried to bring up my ex, who was more of a team player. Oh, she. Now check this out. I'm finna tell you about this. Then we're gonna close. She tries to bring up something that I told her about my ex, and my mother tried to tell her this, right? So my ex called my house, right? Now I'm finna show you. Because I told y'all about her. And asked for another dude. But I already knew about the dude. You see? Because here's what happened. When we broke up, we were still talking. That's number one. Now, I'm all over the place, but I'm finna explain it to you. I cheated on her. I got caught by both of them. I told y'all about this. If y'all be watching my video, I already told y'all about this situation. Both of those were very good girls. So I was sneaking around. One of them went to sleep early, the other one went to sleep late. I used to wait till the other one went to sleep, then I'd call the other one and be outside with her. When the beginning part of the day, I was outside with the other one. Down there at Jackson State, I got caught. She used to ask me, I know you're in Milwaukee, you're talking to me. Why you think that? No. I said, I just don't believe in long distance relationships. That's what I told her. So she was still into me, but she was settling for them other dudes. And it's crazy because she was a good girl, man, and I hate that I just didn't know. Like, I really should have gave her the chance. Because from the beginning, it was shaky with this. But the best thing about it is my kids. That's why I never look at her with complete negativity, because she is a good mother and the kids. Just not. Let me tell you something about Geminis, and no disrespect if some of y'all Geminis. When you in the dark, you two-faced it. You sneaky. You act bipolar. Just like Libras. We dual. When a Libra is in the dark, he's indecisive. See, when he's not, he's loyal, fair weights, balanced weights. So I might get with me a Libra woman. But gotta go. I just wanted to tell y'all once again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Hey, y'all got smoke for me? I got a series for y'all. Y'all keep marriage. You smash her 6 times. You smash her 6 times, and then she want to go 6 months at a time not having sex, but expect you not to mess with nobody else. Y'all crazy. And listen, don't let these preachers tell you nothing. If they try to get in your business like you a bad guy and you know your wife is not giving you none, you tell them the truth. Man, I ain't got none in months. I'm finna go get me some. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Stop thinking these preachers are something special. The Most High has to be fair and just. He's going to be the person the Bible tells you that he is. So there's no way he's going to attack you like they want him to attack me, because I'm telling y'all the truth about marriage. It's a waste of time for most people. You got a few people, few exceptions to every rule. Bye.